Lovely Grant, you're doing the God's work today.
Good morning, how are we?
You're getting rid of expletive tyres
Yeah.
and putting better tyres on.
Fitting something a bit more appropriate and with a little bit more life in it.
These are... Where's the tread gone?
Yeah, let's check out the back ones. Definitely got their money's worth out of those.
I mean, that's low rolling resistance, right?
Yeah. Be alright here, but now we're going to put on something a little bit more reliable, a little bit more suitable.
What are you going for?
Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds!
If you end up doing a bit more aggressive, that on the back with maybe a Mary up front.
Yeah, because that's what we're used to riding enduro.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But yeah, no, those would be good on that. That'd be nice. Dirty down on the bar. Yeah. And
Don't spill it.
if you're in the real
It's not your first rodeo. Oh, is this a secret hack?
It's one of my classic top tips.
Go on.
So I always seal the end of the tape where I put the rim tape in, because over time the end of the tape will lift and you get sealant migration, and it will just travel under the wheel well all the way around. It will just lift the tape. So this just ensures less sealant penetration there where you don't want it. And then what I do is I put another one. These are just standard puncture repair patches. We call them glueless patches. You should have cleaner fingers than what I do it with. But what I do is I put one over where the valve hole, or where the valve stem will penetrate the tape as well.
Good old tyre lever. Push it in.
And it just stops the, when you pierce it, it just stops the tape splitting.
Yeah. Lovely Grant. What tyres would you recommend for Battle of the Beach?
The kind of winning combination here is big wheel, big wide-sized gravel tyres, and drop bar bikes seem to be the fastest things here, really. So for those, a couple of options. If you've gone for smaller wheels with a bigger footprint, like you've gone for with the 650B wheels, Thunderbird is the best choice currently, I'd say, for that. If you're running 700s, something like the RS will be really fast on the beach. Probably need a little bit more skill through the dunes with that one, so maybe you want to have a combination. If you want a bit more front end security, R on the front, or even go to an RX if you want real security on the front wheel. So all the R series gravel tyres are really good here in this sort of terrain. Really good for that one. Mountain bikers, I would say it's going to be between Thunderbird and Racing Rick. Some of the Pro XC guys are running Ricks on the front for a bit more security, and then a Burt on the back just to speed things up. And we do have an actual beach racing tyre in the range, actually, or what started life as a beach racing tyre, and that's our G1 Speed. Absolutely amazing on the sand flats, but I think you've got to have some real bike skills to get through all the trails on those. They're pretty
They are fast tyres as well.
Super fast.
Yeah.
But obviously they float over the sand, so you're going to struggle with some of the more technical sections on the tyre with that one if you're not quite as skilled behind the bars, I'd say.
And
lots of options.
And what kind of pressures would you run? This is obviously so personal.
Yeah.
Per person, per tyre size. But what would be the kind of thing that you would kind of recommend as
low as you can go?
As low as you can go. Lower than the tyre says to go?
Not quite that low, but I'd say, if you're running 700s by 50, if we're going to go on the big gravel side, so a 2-inch tyre, you're going to be wanting to run, in the 20s in those, low 20s. Same with the mountain bike tyres, the higher volume size, you're going to want as low as possible. My 2.4 29er tyres, I'll be running 17 and 18 psi. I'm 86 kilos, so quite low. But just that extra footprint will just help loads during the kind of the loose sandy stuff is where that will really give you the traction you need to be able to pedal through it all.
Nicest man in the world. Nicest man in the world.
Nice to meet Chris as well at a good race.
Well, last time we did a video was Granduro.
It was, yeah. So that was
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Wow. Okay.
I know.
Time flies.
Time flies when you're having fun riding silly bikes.
Absolutely.
Right, Battle of the Beach. It's a beach race. We don't have many of these. In fact, I think this is the only one in the UK. I'm seeded exceptionally far back, like over 1,000. So I'm just going to go and enjoy it, really. See these serious people. Serious snakes. Serious snakes doing serious snake little dances. I know people are going to ask, is like, what bike is right for a beach race? And apparently the winning combo is quite often a drop bar gravel bike, effectively. So I'm on my gravel bike, my Argon 18 Dark Matter, but it's slightly different to usual. 650B wheels. It's very low pressure, like 20 psi I think I'm running in them, maybe a little bit lower. Same gear ratios as usual, but yeah, basically the 650s that Nick set up with the Thunderbirds on it. So there you go. So Argon 18 Dark Matter, 650 Thunderbirds 2.1s on the Enve AG28s, GRX 2x still, I think it's 1136 on the back and 4831 on the front. Got 2 bottles of Styrkr on it because might get thirsty. We integrated all the front end here with this special 3D printed bit by Saddleback. So I've got the in-route stem, the AR bars, final call for race numbers, so I'm all good there. But anyway, Grant is sort of running down with tyre pressures for me, and he was saying to go around the 20, which is pretty soft. There's some squish in there, some squish. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll try and show as much of the race as I can through this. So it's about 1,000 people doing this, maybe more, maybe less, and I'm fully intending to be right at the back. And then it's quite nice just being able to pick off people. People are doing their tyre pressures. It's cool. Yeah, quite looking forward to it. Something a bit different. Should be fun. First event of the year. I was looking at showed you the movie. I want to think about it. You think you might, yeah, but once you get onto that. Don't knock me off before I start. 6.5k in a headwind on a beach. Now, bit of tarmac. Keep thinking I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, gravelly trail, nice, all good so far. 3 different laps, pink, blue and yellow. Ten out of 10. Thank you.
Was it?
Let's stop that Garmin now. It's an absolute block headwind. I'm riding at like 400 watts and doing about 18 kph, but do this 3 times. It's the last time on the windiest beach of the world I'm hunting down some Jaffa cakes. Yum yum yum. Feel like a Pac-Man. grassy bit's quite fun. It's really pump tracky.
If you want to yourself, have a coffee.
Got that on camera. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. It's the race I come back to every year. So.
Do you know where you came? Third. You were fifth, weren't you?
Yeah, I reckon. I probably just missed the podium. That's
Yeah. I thought so. Yeah.
Top 20 would be good.
I mean, I was eighth, so.
Bad for your first race. First battle on the beach.
Eighth. I was first Argon 18 rider.
Hopefully, I'll be the first flat bar.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I can take that.
You'll be the first Lauf fork.
Yeah, first Lauf fork. Come on in.
First aero bottled.
Hello, didn't want to ruin your video with my face. But now I have.
Yeah, it's not ruined, it's enhanced.
Nice. Whose pizza is that?
It's Tim's. You enjoyed your day?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah?
Tired now, but it's been good.
Yeah?
Nice and warm. Start of the year, start of the spring.
Yeah. Clock change, so everyone's a bit weird in a weird sleepy mode.
Yeah, I'd rather lose an hour's sleep and gain an hour's light than when we get it in the other way around in September, is it? October, 21st, yeah. So, yeah, it's nice to get a bit more light back.
Your tyre recommendation was perfect.
Good. Yeah, I think the Thunderbird, it's the combination of just having enough teeth in the trail sections where you can make up some time, whilst it's not the fastest on the beach.
I don't think it was slow though.
No, it's not, but it's close. There are faster tyres on the beach, but I think the balance of this isn't your Dutchy beach race. This has still got a bit of trail with it. I think it's the perfect compromise.
Yeah. And the 650s, running 650s, because of being able to then fit a bigger volume tyre was
bigger
such a good
footprint,
idea.
and I think with a drop bar bike, a smaller wheel just makes the bike a little bit more agile through the trails.
Yeah,
and things.
it's fun. Very happy It needs a. Well, it doesn't really need a wash. It's not been that bad to
Just
be
a little
honest.
bit. This is fun dust though, isn't it? You don't mind having this on the bike.
Yeah, exactly. And also, I have to say, the biggest shout out to Schwalbe for doing something right. The logos are written the correct way, and it goes and it works. The combination of the Schwalbe and the Enve is written the correct way.
Yeah, looks good.
Look, it's all the right way.
The new tyres even more so.
Yeah.
With the bird, the swallow, the smaller logos there. It's a bit
perfect.
neater again. So, yeah.
A lot of people don't realise that this is a swallow. Swallow. Because what does Schwalbe mean?
Swallow.
Exactly. Right, that's Battle of the Beach done. Hopefully that showed a bit about what it's like as an event, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. Matt and the team have done wonders with that one. Really enjoyed it. But yeah, hopefully you get a bit of an idea of what it's like, and thanks for watching. See you for the next one.